Next fan acquired. Damn, I have a big head. Oh, also head pats and hug. Do you want me to do that when I'm bald? Or do you want them when I have my wig on? Like, do you want to touch my shiny head when I hug you? That's the real question. Yeah, you do? Okay, I'm coming in. I'm coming in for a hug and a head pat then. Dude, normally I take them out of the bag to make sure they, look good first. Why am I such a dummy, dude? I prepared absolutely nothing for this stream, apparently. What side is this? I wrote a little letter on each one so that way I know which is, the better side. That's a R? Maybe you can tell. So, right, Twintia. Oh, I think this is the broken one. Oh god. Wait, I forgot to put my bow on. I'm really just all out of sorts, chat. This is just I forget how to be a Kigurumi these days. Let go of both railings and then just try to strike a cute pose. And they were like, oh my gosh, wait, hold on. Oh, my camera is not functioning. Oh my gosh. And then they drop their phone, they pick it back up, and then they try to get back into their lock screen, and the whole time I'm just dude, it lasted forever, and the train is moving back and forth. It's going crazy in there. And she was just yeah, just one more second, just one more second. And I'm like, girl, you don't understand how difficult this is for me. I almost fell on top of you 5 times. But she got the picture. And then after the picture, I gave her my business card, which was also very hard to do because I was wearing a backpack. So I had to take the backpack off and get the card and give it to her. The wild train is just going crazy. That I bought is from a video game. And inside of that video game, there are lots of robots. Specifically, maybe well, not animatronics. That would probably really throw you off if I said that. There are autonomous robots, and all of them have little names. And one of them has big milkers and a really nice butt. But we're not here to talk about that one. We're here to talk about the other one. You got it! Yeah, I got 9S. 9S boy smell. I was smelling all of them, and this one actually smelled super yummy. So yeah. Now we have 9S boy smell. I thought you didn't like boys? I like a couple. 3. And yes, this is how I do 3. I've always done it this way, and if there's anyone else in the chat that also does it this way, you are awesome. Are we not talking about boys anymore? What is your opinion on the socioeconomic state of Japan? Dude, Japan? All I know about Japan is that when I went there, everything was super cheap, and I like that. So let's keep that up, Japan. Let's continue that. That's a good part. I love that. All right. Nekowark. We have a problem. My fluids are leaking. And I can't wipe it up because there are too much fluids. The fluids are everywhere. And it hurts, chat. It hurts. It is painful. Don't do it. I would not recommend getting your fluids anywhere. Because I did it. And it's not good. Is that better? Does that make more sense now? Losing gallons. I have gallons of fluids that I'm currently losing. When I say that doing Kigurumi in Japan was the farthest experience I have ever had in Kigurumi, I am not lying. Doing Kigurumi cosplay in Japan was horrible. It got so bad so quickly that within 15 minutes, I said to myself, I can't do it. I was already figuring out how to escape and go back to my hotel and be like, well, I guess I am not doing Kigurumi for my entire trip to Japan, which was like a horrible, horrible, terrible feeling because I knew I needed to do it. It was a big reason why I came. So I had a lot of really big conflicting feelings. And I just keep getting twisted around for about 15 minutes walking back and forth in circles. As I'm doing that, my left twin tail, because I am ka-ching, by the way, my ka-ching mask. I have twin tails. They are super long, and depending on where they are placed, the hair can come forward and just start attacking me. It just starts punching me in the face and just flying all over my lack of boob, and it's just ugly. It looks really bad, and it was making me super mad. Really, really, really mad. Because every 2 seconds I have to throw it back behind my head. So now while I'm still lost, I'm trying to reattach my twin tail in the middle of the street. Whatever. I took one step into Akihabara. My entire dress literally flew up to my chest. Everything exposed. In front of 1,000 Japanese people. In a city. I'm so, attacked. I'm a stupid American in Japan for the first time. I'm stuck in Kigurumi. I just had all of these issues that I had to fix. And now as soon as I walk into Akihabara to finally start doing photos and meeting people, my entire skirt flies up in the air. It never stops. Okay, literally this is how I was standing the entire time. Because if I didn't, the skirt would be up to my chest. Is that better? Press 1. Is it better if I am a Kigurumi wearing panties and the panties get exposed? Or press 2 if I'm just wearing my skin suit and it flies up and now you see the skin suit? I feel like the skin suit, at least I'm admitting that there's nothing weird down there. But a lot of people, I guess, don't agree. They are both really bad, okay? Let's just be honest, they are both really bad. So you were definitely picking, just the worst of two evils. But, it looks like skin from afar. I feel like if everyone knew what Kigurumi was, and they saw it up close, which I would not want them to see it up close, but I feel like maybe just the skin suit would be better posing for them, and I'm doing my best, of course. I'm locking in. You know, I give all of the photos to everyone, and that at least did feel good at the end of the day. It's okay. if I do end up going home now, at least I did something, I guess? But, spoilers! I did not go home. And I did not find panties. I did not find pants. All I did was walk right back out of the convenience store and let it all hang out. Okay, no, I didn't. That is not true, actually. I literally just always stood like this. Whenever I felt any wind, which was almost always, I just kind of waddled around. I just sort of did like the penguin waddle. And that's what I did. Stop right now. And there was a policeman coming down to get me. And he said, "You are a suspicious person. You are a suspicious person. Take off mask now. You need to take off your mask. Take off your mask. Take off your mask." And I'm like, oh my God. Oh no. Chat, I mean, I'm sure you know. I'm sure you know how that would personally feel for me. The last thing I would ever want to do is to take off my mask in public with thousands of people around. So, I unlocked my mask on both sides, and I pulled it off. I took off my mask, chat. And then I was standing there with the policeman, mask around my arm. And after I did that, and he saw just how defeated I was as a person, I'm not gonna lie, this is not an exaggeration. He immediately after saw... Okay, why am I making this weird? Right after I took off my mask and he saw how defeated I was, he knew what it meant for me. So I'm not kidding when I say he went for 100 bows. 90-degree bows. So look, this was his body. His body went 90 degrees. I'm sorry, 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 I'm sorry. He would not stop. He would not stop bowing and saying, "I am sorry." And, you know, obviously I did appreciate that. I mean, I think that he really did sort of understand what he was asking of me. And I know at the end of the day, of course, he's just doing his job. I mean, I am not here to say that he did anything wrong. I think he did everything right. Unfortunately, Japan and its culture, you know, it's just different. You know, the fact that I'm getting onto a subway and people can't see my face. To them, that feels uncomfortable, and they don't know what this person is going to do. Not a great ending. After that, I initially did have plans to do Kigurumi the following day, but very quickly there was kind of an understanding of like, you know what? I think we're good. So I did only do Kigurumi for one day, which was a little bit disappointing, but I got all of the footage that I really wanted. I had things written down on my notepad that I wanted to make sure was recorded and that I did. And I'm happy to say I did almost everything that I wanted. I wanted to go to Akihabara and again, get certain things filmed, you know, be in certain locations, meet certain people. I really did do pretty much everything that I wanted. But yeah, that's pretty much the story of doing Kigurumi of Japan. Like I said, there will be short content coming out on all of my short platforms. So you'll actually see me in Japan. And you'll see the moments that I was talking about. Well, Not me taking off my mask and not my panties flying up. You won't see that part. If you have goals, if you want to, find a partner that loves you, God damn it, work for it. All right, I believe in you. You can do it.